Beacon Avenue, this is such a great option for our audience who maybe needs an alternative to meat and dairy and all those things that they just don't eat.
Yeah, absolutely. So basically, when we think about plant-based food, we always think that we're going to be restricted.
Yeah.
And here I am showing you that you can basically make anything out of plant-based foods.
I mean, Thanksgiving spread just got super dynamic and diverse, actually.
We have here the meatloaf, which,
Wow.
this one can fool anyone.
Yes.
And it's 100% plant-based and also is gluten-free. So that's another important. And then we have our mashed potatoes, and then we have our wild mushroom gravy.
Wow, this looks delicious. And that's what you're going to teach us how to make today is the
Yeah,
wild mushroom.
yeah.
Yummy. Okay, what else? People need mushrooms, of course.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So we need mushrooms. It's super easy. Mushrooms, we need flour,
Okay.
and we just need veggie broth, salt and pepper, and we are done.
No way,
We just
so
need to
simple.
saute the mushrooms for about 5 to 10 minutes, until they release all the juices.
Okay.
We throw the flour, we throw then the veggie broth,
Okay.
and that's it.
All
Salt and
right.
pepper.
Perfect. All right, so do you want to kind of get started there? With
Yeah.
So the mushrooms sauteed with what?
So we can use olive oil. I like to use olive oil, but we can do also, plant-based butter or just general oil,
Very cool. Okay, and so then you saute those up, you add a little bit of that flour. Does it matter what kind of flour you use?
So I use gluten-free flour, but yeah, you can just use regular flour, just make sure that it gets cooked. So we don't want raw flour, in our gravy.
Sure. Yeah, definitely not. But tell us a little bit about how your journey got started. I think it is very important to note that because there could be a lot of people who are in your same position and don't know what to
Yes.
do.
So basically, it all started because I'm celiac. Celiac kind of makes you, wander around in the restaurant situation because there's not many options. There's a lot of cross-contamination and pretty much all the restaurants. So, I have always worked in the restaurant industry, and of course, I said one day, you know what, I need to make my own restaurant.
Yes.
And of course, I became vegan because of the celiac, because I was doing a lot of research on what would be the best option for me. So, became vegan, and then at one point I said, okay, let's open up my own vegan restaurant.
Congratulations. Okay, do you want me to add the flour?
Yeah. Let's throw
All of it?
Yeah, all of it.
How much goes in here for someone at home if they wanted to try to make it?
So basically, this is like this is 8 ounces of mushrooms, and then the flour. You can see how I'm incorporating it. So then the flour is gonna be probably like a quarter of a cup.
Okay.
We make sure to coat all of the mushrooms, and once the mushrooms are coated, which it's almost done, we're gonna throw a broth, and that's it.
Let me see. You want me to go now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yum. And what kind of broth is this?
It's just veggie broth.
Veggie broth,
This
great.
one you get it at any supermarket,
Sure.
anywhere. It's only like $1, so
Yeah.
it's super cheap.
Very doable. So that probably will get a little bit thick, right?
Yes, this is gonna get thicker, and it's gonna have that umami flavor that mushrooms give, and it's just gonna be super amazing with our mashed potatoes.
I love.
And just salt and pepper at the end, and we're good.
Okay, let me add a little now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you have an offer for our audience, 10% off. Is that correct?
Yes, 10% off. We're offering this meal, as a Thanksgiving. And, if you mention this when you're ordering, we're going to give you 10% off.
That's wonderful.
And yeah,
Well,
it's an
thank you for
amazing
that.
meal for all the people, that have some limitations and some allergies. We got you.
Perfect. And then we don't have full time to go through the entire recipe, but this is what basically would go into your meatloaf here, correct?
It's easy, yeah. I mean, we have some fresh herbs, some onions, some Parmesan, vegan Parmesan, of course, breadcrumbs, some vegan just egg, and then our plant-based meat.
Can I smell it? I'm so weird. I like to smell things.
Yeah.
It smells like nothing. It smells delicious.
Yeah, I know.
It smells
And
very good.
You cannot believe that this will turn into that.
I
Yeah.
can believe it. You have some magical hands. I don't know how you do it, but this looks awesome. I want to go check out your restaurant. That
Yeah,
sounds
no.
great.
The location is going to be 2512